Hey everybody, welcome to another class. What we're going to focus on today, we're going to focus on more food idioms. Hey everybody, welcome to another class. So we'll be focused on that. Sorry about that, a little bit of an echo coming. But yeah, we'll be focusing on food idioms, so we'll work through those, look at the different definitions and so forth, and talk about those, okay? Hey Body, I see Body's here, all right?
Hey Bret. Hey Bret, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All good. All good. Yep. And I was just going to share as well. I'll just push this in the background, Body, just how people can get reservations for those that don't know. So good. It's good. Do you like the reservation system, Body?
Yeah, of course. I don't have to be click on my internet. Don't help me.
You know, sitting there constantly. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I get in? You know. So yeah, well, that's good. That's good.
Also, Hangout kick me out sometimes. So
yeah. Well, you know, I gave you that link, right, where you look at the
yeah.
the
I was gonna tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me again, please?
Yep. Yep. I sure can. I'll put it here in the chat. Okay. Yeah, and also too.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Let me show you as well. Also, I put this stuff. I'm not trying to push everybody into this Facebook page and stuff like that. I'm really not that type of guy, you know. But it's just that there is a lot of information on here. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, hey, I can see you on here, huh? There is Buddy. But yeah, so you already found it. But yeah, on here I try to post stuff like that as well. You know, like we have some stuff. I need to get to some of this here. Okay.
Yeah, I wrote you a message. It was funny.
So that way maybe I can speak next time. Yeah, Yolanda's a nice person though. She's very nice, but I don't know. She's having a little bit of difficulty. But yeah, anyway, I like this one. I saw this one the other day and put this one up on here. You know. So anyway, I was just talking about the fact that you can see stuff like this. We post this on here as far as the DNS and different comments, you know, people that have had good or bad experiences and so forth. Okay, so let's get back to this. So yeah, we'll work with idioms. So do you practice idioms a lot? Do you work on your idioms?
No, not really.
But in Colombia, you guys use a lot of idioms, don't you?
Yeah. You know, I met a American guy. He came here after studied Spanish, something like I go to a Spanish country to practice my Spanish, and he arrived to the city where I study, Barranquilla, and we used a lot of slangs and idioms. And when he arrived, he told me the story, and it got so confused. Because, for example, we said donkey's hair. Donkey's hair is for the people with gray hair.
Yep.
Yeah. So the taxi driver, hey, donkey's hair. Here is the monkey, and monkey we say to the people that is blonde. Yeah. And it got so funny. Then he took a bus, and he go around the city. And that was the way he interact with the people, because people here is very friendly, and he start to learn slangs and that stuff. Yeah, slangs and idioms are important in the language.
Yeah. So he goes around telling everybody monkey and donkey's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, you know, some of the idioms though and things like that though, it can be difficult because if there's somebody in the UK, they're not going to know the idioms that we use in the US, and also just as well, vice versa. And when people start using idioms where English is their second language, sometimes it can be a little difficult for them, because they don't quite understand that you can't use it with everybody. Hey, you know what? Let's check on something real quick here. Oh, okay, here's some people coming. I was trying to figure out why there's not as many people.
For example, here, even in the same country in Colombia, each region has different slang and different idioms. And for example, if I talk with a person from the center, I have to say, "Sorry, what it means?" Because I don't know all those idioms and that, and it's the same country.
Oh, the same thing happens in the U.S. and you know how big the U.S. is, so it can be pretty tough, Hey, Federico. Hi, Federico. I think
Hello,
Federico's.
sorry.
Hey,
Can, can you wait me 5 minutes?
Can I wait for you for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Actually, when you come to class, you really have to be involved in class. What's wrong, Federico?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I have a problem here. I'm going to come in 5 minutes. Sorry.
Okay, so just come back to class then, okay? All right? Come back in 5 minutes, okay? See ya. Okay? All right. So I thought we were going to have some more people joining us. What's that?
Yeah, you have to practice your Spanish accent with the names. Because, for example, Ivan, and you say it Ivan. If my name was Ivan, and you say it Ivan, I won't answer you.
Yeah, I need to remember A, E, I, O, U, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
A, E, I, O, U. Yeah, I forget it. I need to spend more time practicing it. So it's hard enough. I have to even speak a little Bisaya. So here's somebody from the Philippines. Anna, kumusta ka day?
Lang.
Okay lang. Okay, good. You have a microphone now. That works much better. I'm doing very well. Salamat kaayo, day.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So do you hear that, body? How there's a little bit of Spanish in some of that, And then here in the Philippines, they speak two languages. They speak Tagalog and they speak Bisaya. Those are the two primary languages. And if for example, if you want a glass of ice in Tagalog, it's baso yellow, and then in Bisaya, it's baso ice. It's so confusing. Anyway, let's say hi to the rest of the people here. Hey, my buddy Farhad. Hey, Farhad. Hey. It's okay.
Hey, teacher. Teacher. My microphone was mute, so sorry. How are you doing, TJ?
Doing good. How are you, Will Smith?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You remember yesterday, the Will Smith? That was good. That was good. You did a great job in class. You did a great job. Were you comfortable with that? Was that okay with you, Farhad?
Yeah. 100% comfortable, teacher.
Okay. Well, good. I really enjoyed that. Hey, will you guys just give me just 1 second? I have to grab one thing. I'm sorry, I didn't grab enough water. Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back. Not 5 minutes, but just 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so good. Let's, hey Shay, I see Shay's here, and I have no idea what you're talking about, Shay, but that's okay. Just like us speaking in Bisaya and everything else, you probably don't know as well, but that's okay. I gave you guys the link, so let's just get started. I'm going to start left to right. Anna, can you read this first one here, to cook someone's goose?
Okay, cook someone's goose. To damage or ruin someone. I think that I cooked my goose when I made a mistake at work today.
Yep. So to cook someone's goose. All right. So let's yeah, here's a split screen over here. Okay. All right. Oy. Let's get down here. So sorry guys. This way we can bring some Yep. So right here, to cook someone's goose. So as far as this expression here, right? Excuse me 1 second. Okay. So we know what a goose is. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to squeeze this in here. Wait. Anyway, this isn't going to work out that well. So that's okay. Let's just go back to the regular one. So yeah, to cook someone's goose, it's when it's damaged or ruined, okay? To damage or ruin someone, okay? So I'm going to cook your goose if you don't get your English right. Okay, I'm just joking. It wouldn't be that bad. But it's usually in a very harmful manner when you cook somebody's goose. Hello, Valentina. Hi, Valentina. Yeah, and Valentina, make sure that you click your microphone. Your microphone might be muted. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions about these idioms, let me know. Just stop me. This is nice. It's a real small class, so there's plenty of time to do one-on-one, okay, or one-on-three. Body. Go ahead, body. Number 2, to cook something to perfection. Can you hear me, body? You might be muted. Can you guys still hear me? Anna, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, and body, maybe your microphone's still muted. Bibiana? Hey, it's okay, body. So, body, how about this one here? By the way, am I pronouncing your name right? Body? Is that right?
Well, your D is English D, Spanish D, Buddy.
Buddy. Oh, like almost like Buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? My favorite dog's name was Buddy. Unfortunately, he died earlier this year. So Buddy. Okay. Hey, Buddy.
Actually, my last cat, I called him Bret.
You're kidding me. Come on. Are you serious? You're
No.
joking now. But no, seriously, I kid you not. I had a male pug named Buddy. Yeah, no kidding. So here, let's help out Bibiana first, okay? Bibiana, hi Bibiana. Okay. Nope, Bibiana's gone. Okay, go ahead, Body. Go ahead, Body with the cat named Bret. And it wasn't an insult either, Body. Okay, so.
No, it's okay.
So, Body, the next one here. Go ahead.
Cook something to perfection. To cook something perfectly, the chef always cooks the food to perfection at his small restaurant.
Yep. So, do you cook, Body?
No. Everything get black and smoky, so no, I don't cook.
So you burn things that you cook. So yeah, when you cook things to perfection, this is usually like at a fancy restaurant, but also too you can cook things to perfection at home. Anna, do you cook, Anna?
Yeah, but Filipino food, all I know.
Filipino food is all that you know? Okay.
Yes.
Do you cook it to perfection?
No, not like my mother.
Like, okay, yep. So your mother
Yeah.
cooks to perfection. Okay, good.
Yes, I think.
Okay. Farhad. Hi, Farhad. Do you cook? Do you like to cook, Farhad?
Yeah. Yeah, I like to cook, of course, and I like to cook Pakistani food. Yeah, and I'm a famous among my family in cooking biryani. Biryani is it's a kind of meal, and its ingredient are rice and chicken, and there is a kind of spice which is made in Pakistan, and so I mean, biryani is a very famous.
Very famous dip. So
Yeah, and shami kebab, and beside this shami kebab, also I can cook shami kebab.
okay, well, good. So you like cooking these, like here, these kebabs, okay?
Yeah,
So,
kebabs. Yeah,
mhm.
kebabs are
So,
basically a kind of pies. And English it's called pie.
okay.
Pie, pie. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yep, got it. So you cook to perfection. You're a good cook. So good cooks
yeah,
usually cook to perfection. People come
yeah,
to you and they want to eat your food.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And by the way, guys, some of this is going to be cut off. Don't worry about it. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Christian David Mesa. Hi, Christian. So Christian, does your microphone work?
Yeah.
Okay, good, Christian. And you're from where? You're from Chile?
No, I'm from Colombia.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Christian. There's another Christian here
Yeah.
that's in the chat. So as I was going, okay, which Christian? Okay. Oh, I see now, Christian David. I'm from Colombia. Okay, good. Viva Colombia. Okay, good. All right. So Christian, welcome to class. All right. There's always cool people
Okay,
from
thanks.
Colombia. You know. So Christian, can you read on the screen here? Cook something or cook up something.
Yeah, read it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. Uh, Wait a second, please.
hmm Is that his girlfriend calling him? Hola, Christian. ¿Dónde eres? Mi amore. Christian, come on. Stick with the class. Okay. So Farhad. Hi,
Okay.
Farhad. Can
Yeah,
you read this to cook something up?
To cook
yeah,
something.
yeah. Cook
Oh yeah.
something up or cook up something. To cook something, to make some kind of plan. I plan to cook up some fish tonight. I don't know what my girlfriend is cooking up for the weekend, but we want and
Yeah, don't worry. It's cut off. Let me help you out. So your girlfriend is cooking up something for the weekend. What she's doing is planning something, okay?
yeah,
So that's when
Sorry,
you're
teacher,
cooking
I'm
something
ready.
up. Okay, it's
Okay.
okay, right? Just remember when you come to class, it's like a regular class. So you don't want to have chickens crowing in the background. You want to make sure your dog's quiet. You don't want your mom beating your little sister or anything like that in class or answering phones. It's okay, Christian. Okay, so let's. I'm going to continue
Okay.
with Farhad and everybody else. By the way, if anybody has questions, just ask me. So we're talking about cooking up something. Okay. So also too, it's to physically cook up something. So Farhad,
yeah.
what are you going to cook up for dinner? What will you cook up for dinner?
Cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. What I call it. Raita. I'm cooking raita for. I'm cooking up for raita for dinner.
hmm
Raita is also a kind of dish in our native language. So, right, I'm cook up raita for dinner.
Okay, good. And body. You have a
Yeah.
girlfriend, right? Body?
No, I'm
No,
single.
you're single. Okay, well, who's in that hammock? Is that your sister?
A friend.
Okay, all right. So does your friend ever cook up not food, but does your friend ever plan anything for you? Or do you ever cook up any plans?
Well, my last birthday, she with other friends,
hmm
cook up a party for me.
Yep, cooked up a party for you. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see a few other people have joined. Astrid. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Let me see. Astrid. Astrid Gonzalez. Okay. Can you hear me, Astrid? Astrid, make sure there's a red microphone above the Verbling chat. Okay. So make sure that you click the red microphone so you can speak. Oh, Buna's back. Hello, Buna.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? How are you, Buna? Yep. Welcome to another class, Buna. So
I'm
good.
fine.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank
good.
you.
You're welcome, Buna. Hey, Buna, can you read what's on the screen here? Can you read this? Cook up a storm.
Thank you. Yes, I can.
Go ahead.
Cook up a storm. Oh. Where it?
It's okay.
Where is it?
Make sure you have, click on Bret Tutor down on the bottom, okay? Bret Tutor. No, it's okay. So, Buni,
no.
yeah. Yeah, Christian, wait 1 second, Christian, okay? So, Buna, go ahead, Buna.
Okay, sir.
Yes, okay. Cook up. Oh, what's up? I can't hear. I can see it. When I see it, it's very...
Yeah. So
okay.
Here.
Okay. I don't have a material.
Okay, but before class, I always give the material. Okay. So I just gave it the link.
Sorry.
So it's okay. So Buna, look in the link in the chat. Okay, I'll give that to you. I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll come back to you, and it's okay, Buna. It's okay. Right. Okay, Christian, cook up a storm. Can you read this, please?
Okay, sir. To prepare a large quantity of food. For example, my friend cooked up a storm for the party.
Yep. So it's when you have a large amount of food. So this right here, they've cooked up a storm, right? So that's an expression. It's not a real storm, but when you cook up a storm.
For a party, for example.
Yep. So like for bodies
a lot of
party.
Food. A lot of food.
Yep. Do you cook, Christian?
Yep.
Do you ever cook up a storm?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. So good, good. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, Body.
Do you cook?
Yeah, actually I cook, but I don't cook that much, and I kind of cheat. I use something that's called a slow cooker. Okay.
You cook yourself.
I really don't cook myself. I have somebody that helps to cook for me, but I'll give them recipes to put in the slow cooker. Okay, like different foods to make, different food to make. I used to cook a lot. I used to cook up a storm. I really used to cook a lot, but not as much anymore. Okay, let's see here. Astrid Gonzalez.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you from?
Colombia.
Hey, all right. Viva Colombia. I have 3 people from Colombia here. This is awesome. It's like a Colombian party. So good. All right. So where are you from in Colombia?
Cali, Colombia.
Cali? Okay, good.
Are you near from me?
Yep. You're near to Astrid. You're close to where Christian lives, and Christian, you can say, "Oh, you live close to where I live. You live near to me as well." Okay. But a lot of times you say, "You live close to me." So good. All right. So very good. So Astrid, can you read what's on the screen? This couch potato. Couch potato.
Couch. Mm, couch potato. Someone who spends a lot of time on a couch watching television. My cousin is a couch potato, and he never wants to leave his house.
Yep. So, hey, Body, was this your cat, Bret? Is this what your cat looked like? Yeah. Actually, yeah.
It's his photo? I don't remember.
Yeah. So a couch potato is not a good person, okay? A couch potato is somebody who's lazy. They just sit around. And I think they get the expression because of potato chips. Potato chips are made of potatoes, obviously. And a person who's a couch potato just sits around hanging out like this. I'll tell you, though, that would be cool to have a cat like that. Okay? So yeah, you just sit around on the couch. So this is a couch. Okay, a couch, also called a sofa, and you just sit there watching television. All right. Is anybody here a couch potato?
No.
No. Okay. Are there certain times where maybe you're a couch potato because you sit around? What's that?
The hammock counts.
You're a hammock potato. Okay, I don't know if there's a hammock potato. Let's see if there's a hammock potato. Okay. No hammock. Well, here's a hammock potato. Yep. Here you go. Just kind of hanging out there. Okay, so good. Let's continue on here. Okay, so hey Buna.
Yes.
Are you ready,
Yes,
Buna?
I'm here.
Do you see where we're at,
Yes.
Buna? We're at cream of the crop. Can you read cream of the crop?
Cream. Let me see. It's down or up?
Just search for cream of the crop. Okay.
Cream.
Here. Yep. And I'll put it in the chat. Okay. So just search for the chat.
It's
okay.
Drink idioms.
No, it's cream of the crop. So hey, listen, it's okay, Buna. Buna, just try to catch up, okay? I'll go on to the next person. We'll come back to you. We're not going to leave you. Okay, Buna? All right, just no problem. I think I've been skipping around.
Problem.
Yep. So let's see here. Farhad, cream of the crop. Can you read this one?
Yeah, teacher. Cream of the crop. The best of a group, the top choice. Our company is always able to hire the cream of crop of university.
Yep. So the best, right? The cream of the crop. So if you have a classroom full of people, and let's say that you're in the top 5 out of 40 people, then you're the cream of the crop. Okay. So the cream of the crop, it always rises to the top. Okay. Okay. So good. And the next one. So body, a cream puff. A cream puff.
A cream puff. A person who is easily influenced or beaten. The boy is a cream puff and is always a victim of other people's insult.
Yeah, so this is what a cream puff looks like. So you can see it's like light and flaky, you know. So if somebody's a cream puff, then they're not really strong. They're not a strong person. Do you have any friends that are cream puffs? Body?
Me? Yeah. No, we have friends of everything.
Of all kinds. I have friends of all different kinds, and you can say of all different shapes and sizes as well. Okay, good. Okay. Anna, the next one, cry over spilt.
Okay. Cry over spilled milk. To cry or complain about something that has already happened. Example, you should not cry over spilled milk. The past is past, and you cannot change it.
Yep. Okay. So do you ever cry over spilt milk, Anna? You know?
Yes.
Yep. Sometimes do you cry over spilt milk when maybe your mom or dad does something wrong, or maybe your boyfriend does something wrong? Okay.
Yes.
But you
Always
realize that.
sometimes.
Yep. But you realize the past is past, so you just have
Yeah.
to get over it. Yep. Okay. But yeah, we all cry over spilt milk, and sometimes we always think about things like, if
What
things
about
were
you?
only different. I don't drink milk, so I'm just kidding. I
Just
don't.
what?
No, I usually so I don't usually. I usually cry over spilt milk. No.
Okay.
Nope. So Buna, hey Buna, have you caught up now?
Yes.
Okay. So do you see not one's cup of tea? Can you read that?
Yes, I can read it.
Go ahead, Buna.
Okay. Okay. Something that one does not enjoy or do well, usually use it in the negative. Going to art gallery is not my cup of tea, so I think that I will stay home with evening. This evening. Sorry.
Yep. No, it's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not your cup of tea. It's not something that you enjoy, right? Or something that you do well, you know? So it's not your cup of tea. Christian, hey Christian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
something that's not your cup of tea? What would you consider something that's not your cup of tea?
Again, please.
That's for me or?
Oh no, it's for Christian. So Christian, the question is there something that's not your cup of tea? You know?
Mm, For example, if I go to an exposition,
An exposition, right? Okay. Or an exhibition, it's not your cup of
yeah.
tea. Okay. Maybe like art galleries, things like that, it's not your cup of tea. Okay, good. Hey,
Yeah.
Laurentino. Welcome to class, Laurentino.
Thanks, Brad.
Laurentino, how about cut the mustard? Can you read this for me? Cut the mustard.
Yeah. Cut the mustard. To succeed, do adequately what needs to be done. The young man was not able to cut the mustard, and he had to leave the army after only.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Probably only a few months or something like that. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when you cut the mustard, or you don't cut the mustard. Okay. He was not able to cut the mustard. She was able to cut the mustard, and she became the best salesperson in Argentina. So Laurentino, is there something that you could say that you cut the mustard?
No, not now.
Now, how about school, though? Is there something in school that you really cut the mustard? You know?
English.
Yeah, so in English, I really cut the mustard. I can speak better than the other students. Okay, good to see you, Laurentino. Let's see here. You're welcome. So, Christian, dine out.
Yep.
Dine out.
Yeah. Tell me.
Oh, no, I want you to tell me. Dine out.
Ah, okay, sorry.
It's okay,
Dine out.
Christian.
To eat a meal at a restaurant. For example, I love to dine out at good restaurants.
Yep. You like to go out. Do you have a girlfriend, Christian?
Nope. I had
Nope.
a girlfriend.
Did you dine out a lot with her?
Sometimes.
Okay. Where would you dine out?
In a bar restaurant.
So you dine out at a kind of a bar restaurant combination, or it's kind of the both, right?
Yeah.
So it has a bar and restaurant. Okay, good. All right.
I was outdoors.
Outdoors, yep. And Laurentino likes to dine out at KFC. Okay, so that's his place to dine out. Farhad, go ahead, Farhad. Done to a T.
Done to a T. To be cooked just right, just as one would cook a steak perfectly. The steak were done to a T when my friend cooked them on the barbecue.
Yeah, and also too, we talk about done to a T when it comes to something that's just spectacular, right? So, for example, Body could say, my party was done to a T. All my friends were there, my favorite food was there, my favorite drink, and everybody had such a great time. You can say it was done to a T. Also, when you're cooking, it's done to a T. So, Farhad, everybody likes your food. So when you cook,
Yeah,
is your food usually done to a T?
yeah, of course.
And how do you make sure that your food is done to a T? How do you make sure that it's done to a T? What do you do?
I'm just a cook it. I'm trying to cook. Be careful in cooking some dish. I just cook it and very carefully. I
So
just
you're
cook
very,
very yeah.
yep, very carefully. You can also say that you're very watchful. Okay, all right. So when you're taking care of it, you're very watchful. You're making sure that everything's done right. Okay, so good. Okay, and Laurentino, the next one, done to a turn.
To be cooked just right, just as one would cook a steak perfectly. Everything was done to a turn at the party.
Yep. Okay, same type of thing, done to a T. All right. Okay, so Anna, can you read the next one? Down the hatch.
Okay. Down the hatch. Swallow something or use for a drink. Example, my drink was down the hatch before I could order another one.
Yep, so down the hatch. Also, like when people say bottoms up, it goes down the hatch. And yeah, this is usually just used for a drink, okay? When somebody drinks fast, it goes down the hatch. All right? Okay, and some people even when they cheers, they go, okay, down the hatch. Astrid, the next one.
Drop someone or something like a hot potato. To suddenly stop being involved with someone or with something, usually because you are having problems and not like him, her, it. Example, the advertisers drop the basketball star like a hot potato when he becomes involved in a scandal.
Yep. So drop it like a hot potato. So if you ever break up with somebody, Astrid, you can say, I dropped him like a hot potato. Okay? All right? So dropped him like a hot potato. Is anybody confused with this expression? No?
Yeah,
Is anybody?
I'm confused.
Okay. So yeah, so like a, yeah, it's okay. And guys, make sure you stop me if you're confused, okay? We can spend the whole time just on one idiom. So yeah, so a potato, all right? So when a potato comes out of the oven, all right? So a potato Hot potato. Let's just do this. So like in the U.S., we usually cook potatoes like in tin foil. We wrap them in tin foil, okay? So that way the heat ends up going inside there. They still stay fairly moist. So that's really hot. So when you take it out of the oven and you grab it with your hands, a lot of times you're bouncing it around so it doesn't burn your hands, and you drop it sometimes like a hot potato. So what this is here, so if you suddenly stop being involved with somebody or something, you drop it like a hot potato. So maybe, for instance, you're a skydiver and you've been skydiving for 3 years, but one of your friends died in a skydiving accident. So you said, wow, I dropped skydiving like a hot potato because I lost Paul. Okay? All right? Makes sense? Okay. And yeah, don't worry about duck soup. We don't really talk about that. Okay. Guys, make sure you mute yourselves when you're not speaking, just so there's a little bit of noise coming from somebody. I don't know who it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was from you, Astrid. Andre. Hello, Andre.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. How are you, Andre?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, Andre. Hey, Andre, make sure that you don't have the verbling window open. There's probably an extra verbling window. You need to close it, okay?
Okay.
Just keep the hangout window open.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so do you understand me, Andre?
I keep the window open. Okay, it's open.
No. Keep the hangout window open. Close the verbling window.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, is it closed now?
Yeah.
No, because there's still an echo. Okay.
Yeah, I closed the verbling page.
Yeah, there's an echo from somewhere. So maybe you need to put on a headset.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Because it's driving me crazy. Okay.
Okay.
So get a headset. Okay. All right. So body, eat and run.
To eat a meal and then quickly leave. I had to eat and run in order to be on time for my evening class.
Do you have friends or family that stop by your house and eat and run, body?
Stop what? Sorry?
Yeah, people that come over to your house and they come over for dinner, but they leave right after dinner. Do you have anybody who does?
Well, maybe my cousins sometimes when they come from college and they have the lunch and they have class immediately, so run, hurry.
Yep. And is that one cousin or more than one cousin? Do you have just one cousin or many?
Well, it's a big family. It's something like in the past people thought that the men was more men if they have more women and children. So I think that there wasn't TV in that time because, for example, my great grandfather had more than 25, and each one had more children, and it's a big family.
Yeah, wow. It's a lot. So your cousins come over. Okay, so good. Andre? Hey, Andre?
Hi, how are you?
Hi. So good, Andre. So good. Now you have a headset on, so much better. Andre, where are you from?
Sorry. I'm from Peru.
Good. Yeah, so Andre, so now that you have your headset, stop moving around as much, okay? It's all right, because every time you move around your headset, it creates a crackling sound. So you're all set now, Andre. You're all set. So good. So yeah, so we don't talk about eat crow too much anymore. Andre, can you read what's on my screen? This eat dirt.
Yes. I read.
Yep.
Yeah. To act humble, to accept another person's insults or hard or bad treatment. We made the boy eat dirt after she accused use of lying.
Okay.
It high.
No. Slow down. It's okay. Okay, just one. Okay, let's talk about this. So this is to have to eat dirt. Okay, so you have to act humble. All right, you have to act humble in this situation. Otherwise, also too, you might have done something wrong, so now somebody's going against you. So you eat dirt. Okay, so and this is just as it sounds. You don't really eat dirt. Okay. But this is dirt. Little kids love to eat dirt, right? Okay. You can see them down there eating dirt. Has anybody here ever had to eat dirt? Have you ever had to eat dirt, Buna?
Yes, I think I understand what mean. It's mean when someone eat something not well.
Yeah, so it's when somebody does something wrong. So you might have done something wrong, right? Okay, and then you have to eat dirt because of that. Do you understand that, Buna? When have you done something wrong to where you have to eat dirt, Buna?
Sorry? What do you mean?
When have you ever had to eat dirt? When have you done something to where you have to eat dirt? It's okay, Buna.
I think okay. Maybe when when I was baby. It's don't know.
Yeah, well, you really eat dirt then, but more when you're an adult. It's okay, Buna. Let's see if Laurentino, is there a time where you've ever had to eat dirt?
Yeah, probably several times during school.
Yep, several times during school. Yep. Okay, you kind of get in a pecking order. Sometimes you have to eat dirt. Okay, so let's continue on here. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I forgot who's next. It's kind of moved around. Buna, just read the next one. Eat high on or high off the hog. Go ahead, Buna.
Okay. Eat high on off the hog. To eat expensive and high quality food. Example, my uncle has been eating high on the hog since he got his new job. I finish it.
Yep. Since he got his new job. We also say, living high off the... Yeah, it's okay. So we also talk about living high off the hog, okay? Or eating high off the hog as well. So that's where you have very expensive tastes, all right? And you might be living high off the hog if you're driving a very expensive car. Okay, so pigs are known for being gluttonous. So you want to say you're living high off the hog, you're being like a pig when it comes to that, okay? All right. And Laurentino, eat humble pie.
Eat humble pie. To be humbled. To admit one's error and apologize. Our boss was forced to eat humble pie after he made the wrong budget estimate.
Yep. So again, humility, to be humble. All right. Are you humble, Laurentino?
What?
It's okay. Are you humble? Are you a humble person? Do you know what humble is?
No, but I'm translating that right now. Oh, yeah. I'm humble.
Yep. So when you're humble, it's the opposite of being boastful or having a big ego, right?
Yeah.
So when you're humble, you're just you're happy for what you have. You don't think beyond too much of what you are. Okay. Like know thyself. Is it okay to not always be humble, Laurentino? Should you always be humble? Or are there times where you should not be humble?
I mean, if you have knowledge about certain things, then I guess you could go ahead and talk about it. But if not, I guess you should be humble.
Yep. Yep. And even sometimes it's good to be humble and just stay quiet, at times as well. Anna, how about the next one, Anna?
Okay. Eat like a bird. To eat only a small amount of food. The girl eats like a bird and is very slim.
Mm-hmm. Do you eat like a bird or do you eat like a horse?
Like a bird. I
Like
eat
a bird?
like a bird. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Okay.
I'm so slim.
You're so slim because you eat like a bird? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Andre, this is the opposite. Eat like a horse. Can you read this, Andre?
Yeah. To eat a large amount of food, I usually eat like a horse after I work hard day all day.
Mm-hmm. Yep, if I work hard all day. So do you eat like a horse?
Yeah.
So what do you like to eat? What do you like to eat when you eat like a horse?
Yeah. I don't know. When I'm tired, I eat anything I found in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything that you can find in the kitchen, you end up eating like a horse. Okay, good. Good. Oh, he's like a bird, but eats like a horse. Yeah. Good, Shay. Good. Shay, let's see. Astrid, eat one's cake. And by the way, everybody, if you have a question about any of these, just stop me. It's okay. All right? Just stop me. Astrid, eat one's cake and have it too.
Eat one's cake and have it too. To use or spend something and style keep it. To have something both ways. The man refused to give up anything and he always wanted to eat his cake and have it too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is when you want to have something both ways. What it means by that is maybe a very demanding person that thinks they can have everything. All right. So maybe maybe a person who wants to be rich and have a lot of money, so they work hard, but yet they also want to have a good family. Okay. That's somebody who wants to eat one's cake and have it too, because it's hard to have both of those. Mm-hmm. Okay. Does anybody here live like that every once in a while, where you try to, eat your own cake and have it too?
No.
Like a selfish person?
Kind of like
Example?
selfish. Yep, because you want to have something both ways.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, it's kind of hard to do that. Do you ever do that, Anna, or no?
No, I don't know.
No.
I'm not sure.
Okay. You're not sure. Does anybody here? No, nobody ever does that at times. So nobody's ever selfish. Really?
No, I usually even give away mine.
You usually give away your cake?
Yeah, like I mean when they're delivering this stuff, like for example in school, and I remember my siblings were there, and so they had to stand all the abuse from the younger no, from the older kids. So I was like, okay, take mine.
Got it. But how about you though, Laurentino? Do you ever maybe like with your girlfriend or something, do you ever are you ever demanding where you try to have your cake and eat it too?
No.
Like maybe one night your girlfriend wants to go out to the movies and go to dinner, and you just want to hang out at home, and not do any of that, and you expect your girlfriend to stay around even though you act like that. You want to eat your cake and keep it too, all right? Or to have your cake and eat it too. Anyway, that one's a little hard to explain. Let's see here. So, body, eat one's heart out.
To be envious of someone or something. I ate my heart out when I saw my friend's new bicycle.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what does it mean to be envious?
To wish what other person have.
Mm-hmm. To wish for, to want what another person has. Mm-hmm. And we usually say like green with envy. Okay. We like that expression, green with envy. Okay. All right. So I'm green with envy. Is there anything you've ever been envious over?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, that I remember now.
Not that you remember? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and Laurentino, definitely. Not all of these Laurentino, but this one here, you know, like definitely to eat one's cake and have it too. Eat like a horse is very common, okay? Not so much eat humble pie. We usually say live high off the hog, but eat high off the hog. Eat and run is common. We don't really use duck soup. Okay, drop something like a hot potato down the hatch. Not so much done a turn, but done to a T. So yeah, absolutely. On these, let's see here. Okay, so to eat one's heart out. All right. So let's go on to the next one here. Laurentino, eat one's words.
To take back something that one has said, to admit that something is not true. I told my boss that I would soon quit my job, but later I had to eat my words and...
Yeah, there's just don't worry about the and. Okay? So to eat one's words, so sometimes you say something and it might not be true. Okay? So you have to eat your own words. All right? So for instance, in the last class, somebody said data, and I'm used to data. So I checked just to see, because I told them, no, you should say data. And data is pronounced in many different ways, okay? Just like neither and neither. So because I made a mistake, I had to eat my own words, but at least I checked, right? Just to make sure I wasn't giving the wrong information. Okay? So good. That's when you eat your own words. Astrid, have you ever had to eat your own words before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And why did you have to eat your own words? Do you remember why?
For example, when in my house I say that I'm not going to the disco again, and after I have to eat one word, eat my words.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
My parents
Very
that I
good.
want to
Very good. Excellent. Very good. I'm glad you got that. Anna, eat out.
Eat out. To eat a meal in a restaurant. My aunt and uncle eat out often at nice restaurants.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you eat out, Anna?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. All right. And let's see here. So, Andre, do you eat out a lot?
Not a lot, but sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so good. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this class. There's a few more classes coming up. What's next? Oh, famous quotes are coming up. Okay, and I forgot what the famous quotes are, but we'll see. Okay, so communication's coming up. I'm going to end this just because it's time.